I guess you could say, for the most part, I'm just a normal, basic dude who's been eczema and psoriasis free for over 12 years. It's crystal clear to me at this point that the setbacks that I had and the lack of progress and the constant suffering could have been completely avoided if I just would have known the truth about healing. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys the 19 brutal, honest truths about naturally healing your skin that your dermatologist is not going to tell you. You need to hear these brutal truths so that you can stop wasting your time, stop wasting your precious money, and you don't need to feel like crap like I did. Zero confidence, itchy skin, embarrassed. Let's get you guys to the place where you don't have to deal with that anymore as fast as possible. Real quickly, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Rob Stuart. I'm a skin health coach. I've been coaching for over a decade. I've worked with well over 3,000 students and clients, helping them heal their skin. I run an online course. I do private coaching. And I make content focused on naturally healing the skin. Just a heads up, you guys, number 7 and number 13 are really important. So I'm gonna spend a little extra time and a little extra nuance with those two. Number 1. Human beings are absolutely amazing, and our brains and our belief system is ultra powerful. If you believe it, it can happen. If you don't believe it, it's never gonna happen. Body is a beautiful, wonderful self-healing mechanism, and if you give it the right tools and you give it the right foundation, it can do miraculous things, include naturally healing itself. If you believe that, you're definitely gonna give yourself a chance to heal and allow that to happen. Number 2. So your family and friends can either be your biggest help or your worst enemy. Make sure that your support system is truly people that you can trust, that you feel safe with, and that will not sabotage your healing in any way, shape, or form. Number 3. There comes a moment in everyone's healing journey, at least myself and the people that I've worked with, where you kind of have to accept the fact that this is going to be a challenge. This might be one of the harder things that you do in life. And so therefore, it's going to take some time. And it's okay that it's something that's hard if you don't get it perfectly right away. You know, if the first time you try to learn how to play the drums or ride a bike, you absolutely suck. And it's near impossible. The first time I tried to ride a bike, I fell down 100 million times. Then a month later, it was pretty easy. Now if I jump on a bike, I can ride up mountains. When you're tackling something as big as reversing skin disease, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. So be patient with yourself. Know that you're taking the hero's journey, and just take your time and understand that the harder you go at it, the more consistent you are, the more confident you're going to become over time, and the easier this whole thing will be. Number 4. So this sucks to say, but there's almost a 100% chance that your doctor won't be able to help you heal your skin at all, and most of the time they will make your skin health worse. Let me explain. Here's what your doctor is going to say to you. You have 2 options. Option number 1 is drugs. Option number 2 is also drugs. Prescription medications and prescription drugs do not address the root issue. At best, they can kind of subdue symptoms for some people. The thing is, though, is that to heal eczema and dermatitis, psoriasis, and rosacea naturally forever, you have to address the root issue. Your dermatologist will tell you that we don't know what the root issue is, we just know the symptoms. And the drugs trigger the root issue. So the prescription drugs, including the steroid creams that they're giving you, are actually toxic and can stop you from healing, even though they help the symptoms sometimes. Number 5. If you get your body to a place where it's in the best shape of your life, your skin will also be in the best shape of its life. Number 6. If your sleep sucks, so will your skin. Ding, ding, ding. Number 7. All right. This is one I have to slow down on and get a little serious with you guys, because a lot of the stuff I'm talking about is mindset and philosophical. And just a reminder, an implementation video, meaning the step-by-step on how to actually do all this video, the blueprint, is linked in the description box. But here's the thing, guys, and this is why I'm getting so serious in this moment. No one wants to talk about diet because it's so frustrating. One person says vegan will heal you. Another person says juice cleansing. Then there's people on the carnivore diet. I've worked with over 3,000 people. Not a single one of my clients has ever cured their skin disease doing a cookie cutter random diet. My diet is an animal-based diet and it's fully customized. That's why I healed my skin. What does fully customized mean? It means I know exactly what foods I have to avoid, my trigger foods. I also know exactly what foods I need to focus on. Those are my staple foods. If I stick to my staple foods and I avoid my trigger foods, my skin health will stay on point. The way you get to a customized diet is you follow the biomarker system which we've created. Again, I'm not going to talk about that right now because it is explained fully in the video linked in the description box. But understand this. This is the take home for this little part. If you do not customize your diet, your chances of healing your skin are almost zero. Now, we have many resources to help you guys with the biomarker tracking system. Again, everything's linked in the description box. Number 8. Never underestimate the power of your hygiene products. My friends, the surface of your skin is an organ. It's very absorbent. Anything you put on your skin is going to go into your body. So your lotions, your deodorants, your shampoos, conditioners, soaps, and all of the stuff you put on your body has to be toxic free. Number 9. Stress can either be a normal part of life that helps you reach your goals, or it can absolutely destroy your health. The choice is up to you. Any area of your life that is causing you major stress, you either have to learn to deal with the stress in the most productive, healthy way, or you have to change the situation so it's less stressful. 10. Never underestimate the daily basics, my friend. Staying hygienic, meaning a clean, moisturized, exfoliated body is one that will have the best chance of healing eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea. If you have seb derm, an antifungal, antimicrobial topical treatment is a must. Number 11. The brutal truth is that you have to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you actually taking the steps that are going to allow you or lead to your skin healing? Ask yourself this every day. Is what I'm about to do going to lead me to less confidence and more depression because it's going to make my skin even worse? Or is the decision I'm going to make with my today's behaviors going to lead in the future to me having healthy skin? This will teach you how to be an investor. This is investor mode. Healing the skin is all about being an investor. What I do today will pay off down the line. The opposite of being an investor is being a dopamine chaser. I'm going to do what I want to do right now because it feels good and I know it's going to F me up later. It's going to screw everything up later. But in this moment, I need my pleasure. I need to be comfortable. Avoid the pleasure trap. Avoid the comfort trap. And number 12. Here's one that's really challenging, but you need to hear this. The mirror and checking your skin constantly every day is your worst enemy. The level that you can forget about the symptoms and instead focus on the craft of healing, the faster you will heal. Think about it this way. If you're in the process of healing and you're trying to stay calm and stress-free and in a good headspace, and you're trying to gain confidence by showing yourself that you can stay consistent with the challenge of healing your skin, and you're making progress and you're making progress and you're doing really good, and then all of a sudden you have a little setback, you have a little flare up, and you go to the mirror and you look at it and you pick at it, and it causes you to go into a huge depression and you want to give up and you forget about all of the wonderful things you've done. The surface of your skin is not what you need to look at in order to see if you're making progress. Biomarkers are. Your skin will not fully heal until the root issue, which is your immune system, is fully healed. And it's the last thing to normally heal. So again, practice some self-love, be patient with yourself, and don't spend every day running to the mirror first time to look at yourself to see if there's any new flare-ups so that you can judge yourself and be mad. Imagine this. Imagine having a little bit of a flare-up on your face like I used to, and getting to a point in your healing process where you can go outside into public, feel totally confident, feel totally good, and anyone who looks at you, because of all the obvious work you've been doing, you're physically fit, you're strong, your body fat's low, your lean muscle is high, your waistline is trim and strong, and you just feel good and sexy in your body. Your hair's growing good, your eyes are bright, the skin that's not flared up is better than it's ever been. This should give you confidence, and trust me, people see and notice all of that stuff.
Number 13.
So your skin will 100% follow your biomarkers no matter what your symptoms are doing. Your sleep, your sex drive, your body fat, your body weight, your digestion, your daily poop, your mood, your energy, your brain fog, your sex drive, for men, your morning woods, your daily digestion, bloating, and inflammation. If those things, your biomarkers heal, so does your skin. Your skin follows the biomarkers. If your biomarkers are healing, but your skin's not where you want it to be, it means you're on the right path and you just need to be a little bit more patient.
Number 14.
Don't let little mess ups sink the entire ship. We're human beings. I make mistakes. My clients make mistakes. I made mistakes during my healing process. Little mistakes don't actually really matter, especially if you learn from them. What matters is that when you have a little mess up, like let's say you have a little cheat on your diet, you go to a restaurant with your girl and you're all feeling all sexy and you want to get some wine, and one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden you're eating jalapeno poppers, which aren't on your diet, and you feel like crap. Typically what happens is the next day people feel bad and they kind of just give up. And then a week goes by and you've been eating like crap, and a month goes by and you've been eating like crap, and 3 months goes by and you've been eating like crap and not doing your cleanses, and your skin is an absolute mess and you feel like shit. Easy one to avoid. If you have a mess up, just do two things. One, figure out what led to it and try to learn something from it. And then number two, forget all about it and get directly back onto your clean eating and your healthy lifestyle and your skin healing journey. Just don't let it get you down. Okay, I had a mess up, boom, right back to the good stuff without hesitation. The faster you get back on track, the faster you're gonna heal.
15.
So being in a rush to heal, trying to make it happen as fast as you can, will actually make the healing timeline longer.
16.
So distractions will be something that you will constantly have to battle, and the distractions might be the thing that holds most people back. Why? Because distractions take you away from being consistent, and consistency with healing is the number one factor for healing. The people who are consistent long enough across the board heal every time. So what are the big distractions to avoid? Honestly, it's information based. The more research you're doing online, does this diet work? Does that diet work? How to heal, how to heal, how to heal. All you're doing is putting into your mind a bunch of information and a bunch of confusion, and it's not allowing you to actually make real world progress and take real world action, because you're stuck in analytical mode, you're stuck in research mode, you're distracted from the mission. I have outlined for you guys with my online course, with my private coaching, with the free video linked in the description box, every single step it takes to heal the skin. Now that you guys have clarity on what the path is, it's time to stop being so distracted. The number one way to stop being so distracted is to audit or change your relationships to your social media. Audit your social media. Be on the lookout for things that are pulling you away from the basic part of the journey: customizing the diet, gentle cleansing and detoxification, and healing your lifestyle.
17.
The prescription medications, the JAK inhibitors, the steroid creams, all of the medications never address the root issue, and always make the root issue, which is the immune system and the nervous system, worse. So I completely understand those of you who choose to use medications because you're suffering so much. It's a completely valid reason to take a medication, especially if the medications aren't life-threatening. If they help you a little bit, cool. Now, I'm not going to tell anyone not to take prescription drugs. That's completely your choice. But you just have to understand that taking prescription drugs while you're trying to heal the body may give you really weird biomarker feedback, meaning it's hard to understand what the body's doing if the body's also having to deal with toxic drugs. I feel like the healing process is so much faster and so much easier if you just don't use any medications at all. You get rid of them and then you let the body naturally heal. At first, it may be a little bit more harsh, but long term, it might speed the healing process up immensely.
18.
So I don't know if you guys know this. I didn't. Back when my skin was an absolute mess, I thought there was something wrong with me. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. You didn't do something wrong. It's not your fault. You aren't being punished for something that you did. It's not bad karma. It's very simple. human beings are not genetically designed to live in the environment that we live in. The environment we live in is absolutely toxic. There's EMF signals, there's microplastics everywhere. It's hard to find healthy food. There's stress. Everything is just an absolute mess. Modern society is not built for modern humans to thrive and be healthy. So we do have to take a little bit of extra care, and we have to take extra responsibility to overcome these challenges that are facing every single one of us living in this toxic environment. So keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with you. We just have a big challenge ahead of us, and our environment is sabotaging us, so we have to overcome that.
Number 19.
So keep in mind, my friends, that perfection is not going to happen during this healing process. The pursuit of mastery is what we're looking for, like an art form, almost like a martial art, or like a singer, or a guitar player, or a drummer. When you're 90 years old and you've been playing the guitar for 50 something years or 60 years, however long you've been playing it, you're going to be better at 90 than you were at age 20, because art is progressive. Healing is the same way. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that this video give you guys a little information and inspiration to help speed up and make your healing journey much more enjoyable and a lot faster and smoother. Like I said, for those of you who need implementation help, linked in the description box is one-on-one coaching, the online course and group coaching, and also the free YouTube video that you can watch that outlines everything step by step in an easy to follow format. Again, leave your questions and comments down below. Much love to you guys, and I'll be back with many more videos really soon.
Bonus round.
No doubt, if you're anything like me, your confidence because of your skin is at an all-time low. Here's the thing though, that during the hero's journey, which is what you're on if you're trying to heal your skin, ego death is part of the game and is actually a good thing. What we want to do is establish real confidence that's based on a deeper truth of who we are, not just some idea or some social mask that we present to the public and hope people like. Here's how you're going to get confident and stay confident during the healing process while your skin is just not as good as you'd want it to be. Create an undeniable healing resume, meaning your daily habits, the things that you do, your lifestyle, you're on point. Undeniable proof that you can eat clean, work out, get in great shape, cleanse, detoxify your body, live a healthful life, and feel absolutely amazing. I guarantee that if you put effort into those things and you make progress into those things, no matter what your skin is looking like until it's fully healed, you will be way more confident. It'll make the entire healing process way more easy. Honestly, I got to a point during the year that I healed my skin where I didn't even care if I healed my skin anymore. Pardon me. I was so confident in the way that I was feeling and looking, and my strength and my body fat and my energy and just the vigor I had for life got so good that my skin, my confidence wasn't all wrapped up in the way my skin was looking, and that felt amazing.